Hello again everyone, and welcome back to the 3i video series, in-depth insight and information. Today we have a game of Team Deathmatch on the map Outpost, which is one of my least favorite maps, but for some reason this game just really came together. I'm using the Specialist Strike package. This is actually the second game that I've used it in. This was only the second time, but I found it to be a lot of fun. It can really turn you into a pretty good killing machine if you are in the right setting. My starting perks are Extreme Conditioning Pro, Assassin Pro, and Steady Aim Pro. And the perks I chose for the Specialist package are Scavenger, Hardline, and Marksman. And I'll explain why I chose each of those. I actually almost got a M.O.A.B, but I died at 20 kills, so didn't quite get there. I was able to get a nice triple kill here, but only because I came up behind him. Not a whole lot of skill involved there. Now I'll start with my starting perks and explain why I chose those, and then go on to the Specialist package. Extreme Conditioning I used because that allows you to get up on the enemy very quickly. And a lot of times they won't even be expecting you yet, and you'll be right there in their spawn and be able to pick up a few kills before they're even ready. And then Assassin Pro because obviously you don't show up on UAV, and then counter UAV doesn't affect you either, and that's something I really dislike, is counter UAV. I hate it when the other team keeps calling them in. So there's a little tip for you: if you ever play against me, just use counter UAV and you'll really perturb me. And then Steady Aim Pro because with the P90 it's just awesome. Steady Aim on the submachine guns works extremely well, and exceedingly so on the P90. Now for the Specialist package I had Sleight of Hand, because Sleight of Hand is one of my favorite perks because you get a huge advantage on a lot of enemies because you reload quickly, and especially if you're going to be up against a lot of enemies. I was actually playing in a ground war, so you know, 18 players, 9 on 9, that's a lot of players. So if you're in their spawn, there's a good chance you're going to run into multiple enemies at the same time, and fast reload comes in extremely handy. Now I say fast reload, you know, technical term, Sleight of Hand, so you know what I'm talking about. Now my second perk is Hardline Pro, but I wouldn't suggest you use Hardline Pro. It was an accident. I would use Blast Shield Pro because of the reduced effects of flashes and stuns. Now, as I said earlier, I was on my way to a M.O.A.B, and this guy asks where I am, and hey, right there, you little bugger. But anyways, and my third perk is Marksman Pro, and the reason I chose Marksman Pro is because that makes the enemy's name tag show up at a lot farther range, and you can see right there that I never would even seen that guy unless his name tag came up. So it's extremely handy when you're running and gunning, because you can see snipers when normally you wouldn't necessarily see them. And it was actually that guy Ewoks who asked where I was, and he actually keeps coming after me, and eventually ends my little rampage here, which I don't really appreciate because I would have liked to have gotten a M.O.A.B for this video, but oh well. Now if you are going for the M.O.A.B, you may want to use Hardline Pro just because it gives you the M.O.A.B at 24 kills instead of 25, but I would suggest you use it as your starting perk, and then use Assassin Pro as the second perk that you get. But that's all, you know, just personal preference there. Now if any of you guys want to play with me or the team I play with, my name is Rezz, and I've never seen anybody else with that name. It's not like Xbox on the PC where you have your own gamer tag that nobody else can take, because with Steam you get to change your name to whatever you want at any time that you want. But Rezz is a pretty unique name, as well as Queen of Hearts, Deuces Wild, and Aces 8s. I've only seen very few people with those exact names, so if you see those names, that's probably who you're playing with. I play mostly CTF when I'm playing with the team, but when I'm not, I'll play either Domination or Kill Confirmed mostly, and some Ground War. Be sure to head over to CallOfDutySeries.com They're doing a free giveaway each week until Christmas. Last week's prize was the Ear Force X12 headset, which is a Turtle Beach headset. It's like the most popular headset for gaming. And the first week's prize was the G510 keyboard, which is regularly around $130. So definitely worthwhile prizes. And congratulations to Brad870 and Bojo for winning the first 2 weeks' prizes. And if you would like a chance to win one of these prizes, all you have to do is go to CallOfDutySeries.com, register, and answer the question of the week. And if you have liked this video, be sure to remember to like and subscribe. That really helps out and helps to get these videos out to more people, and hopefully help me help you. As always, remember that respawning is for entertainment only. Our men and women of the military are really out there fighting for our freedoms, and when they die, they do not respawn, so always remember them. I was able to finish up this game with 33-3, and I will be uploading more videos of the Specialist Package in the weeks to come. That is going to wrap up this episode of 3i. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, go to CallOfDutySeries.com and post them on the forums, or you can email me at Rezz@CallOfDutySeries.com. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter, username RezzBands, and while you're at it, go ahead and follow CallOfDutySeries.com for all the information and updates on the Call of Duty series. Thanks for watching, and God bless.